Hey, it's Nilyne. We are back here at the red carpet at Studio Movie Grill here at the BBR Indie Film Festival. I am here with one of the feature filmmakers, Anna Marie Wright of the movie
Engaged-ish.
Engage-ish. And then we're also here with her beautiful mother who is a screenwriter as well.
Yes, I'm Libby Wright. Yes, I'm the screenwriter.
Yes. So let me tell you, okay, so seeing that movie, it really did something to me, I will say, because it was one of those things, being a female myself and, having that happen to you, like right before, you're about to be engaged and get married, this happens. So kind of walk me through, like, was this something that, somebody that it would, like, happen to them or something in your family?
Yeah, so this is actually my mom's story. So this happened to her before I was born, obviously. And it's been really special to be able to play her character. We filmed this like 5 months ago when I was 19, and that was the same age that my mom was when all of this happened to her, which is crazy. It was a fun character to dive into, and then there's moments where I forget that this actually happened. Obviously, we make it happen a lot faster in the short film because it's only 7 minutes long, but even though it was spaced out a little bit in real life, all of the events did happen, so that's a little wild to think about.
Now, when your mom told you about this story of hers, like, how did it make you feel, knowing that this happened to my mom,
Yeah, I was definitely shocked and surprised. And it's funny because she wrote a book and got like a book deal for it, but didn't really like how it turned out. And I had just gotten started acting in film, and she made this joke like, "Hey, what if we make this into a feature film and you play me?" And I laughed at her, and I was like, "Sure, Mom, whatever." And then 3 years later, here we are with a fully produced, amazing short film that's been selected so far at 4 film festivals, and we're about to make it into a feature film. So very proud of this, and it was really fun, and we're excited to bring the feature length to life.
Now, how do you feel seeing it, as it being, laid out in front of you and you actually lived this? How does it feel to see it, right in front of your face?
Well, I did take some creative liberty in it because obviously trying to condense a huge story into 7 minutes is quite difficult to do. But after a lot of writing and rewriting and talking with Anna, I was just really proud of it. And my goal, especially with turning this into the feature film, is the character doesn't stay there. We kind of see her at her lowest point. But my goal really is to inspire people, especially young people, to recognize that they can have a beautiful love story, that there can be redemption even in the hardest, darkest moments of their lives. Even when you think everything is over, it's just the beginning of your story if you let redemption occur. And so even though we see in the short film this moment of tragedy, it doesn't stay there. And so I think it's beautiful and hopeful because I know what's coming next. And so that's what I'm excited really to bring to life also, is that it just doesn't end there. Mm-hmm. We don't stop in the pain, we don't give up, we dust ourselves off, we feel the feelings, and we move forward.
Now, how soon after that situation happened with you did you find love again?
It's kind of insane. I just prayed really hard and said, God, I think I'm done with men. I'm over this. I'm done. But if you ever want me to get married, you're going to have to bring someone to me. And I made a 1-page type list, stuck it in my drawer, and never told anyone. 6 months later, my husband walked into my life, and he was the list. And we were married a year later, and we've been married almost 30 years, 4 kids, and, a great life together since then.
So on top of Sierra's prayer, we need to write a list, ladies. I'm gonna take your advice. I am. Well, you know what? It was so wonderful talking to the both of you. Good luck with your movie in the future, with all that you're doing. And if we want to find you, where can we find you?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, IMDb. That's for me, Anna Maria Wright. And then you can find our film under Engaged-ish on all of those profiles and IMDb as well. And you can
on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on the same pages as Anna. So we're a team. We're a mother-daughter team, and that's really exciting. And I'm just so proud of Anna and the way she was able to bring this to life. It does a mom's heart good to see your daughter just excelling and doing amazing things and bringing a beautiful story to life. So.
And I really appreciate that, to see, like, mom, daughter working together to bring out a film. It's very inspiring, especially for young people like myself. So definitely keep it going. We appreciate the film. Thank you so much for coming. And hey, it's Downtown Hott Radio. See you soon.